Okay, welcome to Hephaestus, part 6 of my playthrough of BioShock Remastered. I don't know much about Hephaestus other than the fact that it is the name of an ancient Greek god of armory, craftsmanship, and smithing. But other than that, I think we might... Yeah, I actually can't remember anything about this level. It looks like it's a steampunk forge, but...
Watch yourself. Ryan's stirring. We'd best keep to our knitting. It's time to either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to Rapture. We get that from him, and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are ghosts. Now, would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch? It's time to finish this.
Oh, really? Oh, it's like a... It's like a volcano. Vulcan. And the... I thought Vulcan is another name for Hephaestus. Hephaestus! I don't like, just kill Ryan. I mean, it sounds simple, but I doubt it's that easy. He's not just going to be behind this wall, is he? Me no.
You can taste it, can't you? Andrew Ryan.
Are you afraid of me, monster? Ah!
Where did they get a load of me?
Get it out! Get it out! Get it out!
Office of Andrew Ryan. Okay, I can't remember this, but is it really this easy?
What's the reward you get for trying to outsmart the best electrical engineer of our generation?
Ryan's an electrical engineer. This is a creepy little level. Right, let's just get on with it then.
The worm looks up and sees the face of God. But look around. It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them. They got married. Wives. What makes you think you're any different? I haven't chosen the spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know if you have a preference.
Not on the wall?
I had to go jungle style with that filthy ape for 3 weeks, but he finally spilled the beans on how to get to Andrew Ryan. Generate a sympathetic overload in harmonic core number 3. That's simple. Now all I gotta do is figure out what the hell a sympathetic overload is, and for that matter, a harmonic core number 3. Piece of cake for an electrical engineer. Too bad I designed ladies' shoes. Gonna go see the grease monkeys left alive in heat loss monitoring. See what I can shake out of their trees.
I mean, it's a bit of a megalomaniac because there's a statue. Some people just go for a name.
Who ever tried to walk in stolen shoes. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but that would be like playing Mozart for a tree frog. Rapture is coming back to life. Even now, can't you hear the breath returning to her lungs? The shops reopening, the schools humming with the thoughts of young minds. My city will live. My city will thrive. And when that day comes, we'll use your tombstone for paving tiles.
And what did it get me, huh?
Oh, Big Daddy's now. Okay, back on track. I think I have to go for a core or something to try and destroy, to get that door open at the very top.
This angel's help me! Mr. P! No! 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 No!
Let me tell you something about keyboards and all them university types. They're so smart,
except when they ain't. I put a couple of drinks in him last week, and before I could say boo, he's telling me he's got the code to his office keyed to the date of Australia Day. Now's every weeks I slip in real gentle and nick a buck or two from the till. The Aussie never notices, and I ain't about to tell him. Seems like there's all kind of crazy stuff back there. Maybe one day I'll get more ambitious.
Okay. So everybody wanted to get in Andrew Ryan's office.
I didn't recognize the twist that come into the shop today. Stacked like Sally and dressed to the nines. She's played her cards pretty close to the vest, but you ain't gotta be no college job to see that she's into some bad china. She was asking about magnetic locks and some such. I played it coy, but she took wise. After she showed me around her backyard, I gave her directions to Keyboard's tool shop. Rapture's gone to hell, but sometimes the great change still cuts you a break.
Completed search heat loss monitoring. Okay, cool.
A man builds a city at the bottom of the sea. That's a marvel. Another man happens to be on a plane that crash lands on the same city in the middle of the ocean. Why, that sounds more like a miracle.
Oh Jesus, he's getting onto something. What mysteries will I be able to unravel? What mysteries will Hephaestus tell me?
We have turned away from your
Three too many, three too many, three too many.
I'll do what you say.
No! No!
Saved.
No! No!
We thought we could hide from the light down here.
I have no clue what all these nut jobs are even talking about most of the time. Oh, there's another one.
Chocolate is better than cream.
Yeah, going after these big daddies, man. It has been just a chore, I think, in my opinion. Maybe it's because the difficulty I have it on is so low. But I barely even care about Adam anymore. Thank God.
Bubbles? Get up! No!
God, those upgrades really help.
No! No!
Alright, last sister rescued on Hephaestus. Thank God. Alright, again, I think I said it before on what's it called? Neptune's Bounty. But the relief I feel once those big daddies are just dealt with. You'll start to hear like the whale noises they make now, because the ones that respawn can't find their any little sister. But that is music to my ears.
The device is almost finished. I can't get soft now, I can't.
Nice one. Holy
Themselves with careless splicing on the Nile that invites in the parasite of big government.
Right, basically what I'm trying to do is get a device to overload the core.
hiding place, monster.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get build a device to overload the system to open Ryan's office door. No more left, pal. They're all gone. That's the whale song they make when there's no more little sisters on the level for them.
What a balmy dream. Some kind of fruit tree spinning like a top. And it was pouring juice down Ryan's throat, choking the bastard. But it wasn't a tree, really. When I looked closer, it was the core control. The gizmo that feeds the maglocks on Ryan's gate. You can't cut off the power. Comes right from the volcanic vents. Ryan always gets his juice. But I suppose you could drown the son of a bitch in it.
Oh, really? EMP bomb casting. Alright, so we're trying to put together a device to overload Ryan's system, so he'll have to be forced to come out so I can kill him. Not elegant as plans go, but it'll work.
The basic casing is ready. I've got 1 charge of nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst. Now I need 4 R34 lead shield wire stubs to pass the circuit. Then a half can of ionic gel. That's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode, push power down the line and trigger the circuit breaker on Ryan's gate. Well, that's the theory. It'll either work like a charm, or blow up half of Rapture. Nothing ventured.
Oh, I like those odds. Okay, it's a search mission, so let's have a look around. These search missions are good, but like, oh man, it can be a little annoying, but it's fine. Oh, ionic gel. I think I remember seeing one of them somewhere else, maybe on the main floor. Ah. Okay, that's the last bit of ionic gel. Sorry, big boy. I was thinking that the only way to get it is by killing big daddies, I think.
The Bible, little ones,
Oh, one more big daddy. Right, I need one more big daddy. Finally! Okay, now I can build that bomb. Right, now for the final piece of the bomb to get Ryan out of his office. Boom.
Does it look like it's a real bomb? It better. You got to put it on the core, past geothermal control. And we'll see if these needle noses knew what the hell they were talking about.
Alright, let's get Ryan. Let's kill Ryan right now.
I'm no engineer, but if I read these plans right, you can channel that magma flow using the redirect valve. It'll boil off that water right quick, and you'll be able to reach the core. But Ryan's sure to take notice. Might want to set up a perimeter just to be certain.
A perimeter? Alright, yeah, you can see where these traps, so hopefully they pay off and I release this magma flow.
Will these creatures kill you? Even I don't know. As you drag me closer to the abyss, you pull yourself right along with me. I offer you a quick death, Parasite. It will be preferable to what you will learn if you win.
woe be unto you, coward!
Coward!
I'll send you blood!
Are they all dead? Hope so. Best be heading on to the core.
Alright, let's go. I should have got the big daddy for that.
So far away from your family, from your friends, from everything you ever loved. But for some reason, you like it here. You feel something you can't quite put your finger on. Think about it for a second, and maybe the word will come to you. Nostalgia.
Bomb placed. Let's do this.
Christ, what a racket you're making down there. If you've surged the core, then there's only one more task to be done. Head on back to Ryan's gate and throw the circuit breaker. That'll let you right into his place.
Okay. I'm determined to kill Ryan. Or am I? Circuit breaker. Come out, Ryan. Come out here.
In the end, all that matters to me is me. And all that matters to you is you. It is the nature of things. And now that I see you, flesh to flesh and blood to blood, I know I cannot raise my hand against you. And a time to destroy! Come now, my child. There is one final thing to discuss.
Would you kindly? What the hell is this? I think that's me.
The assassin has overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A farm. A family. An airplane. A crash. And then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked? Forced down. Forced down by something less than a man, something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill, or a slave? A man chooses. A slave obeys. Come in. Stop, would you kindly? Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Sit, would you kindly? Stand, would you kindly? Run! Stop! Turn. A man chooses. A slave obeys. Kill! A man chooses! A slave obeys!
Oh my god. This is disturbing.
Obey!
Would you kindly?
Nice work, Bio. It's time to end this little masquerade. There ain't no Atlas, kid. Never was. Fella in my line of work takes on a variety of aliases. Hell, once I was even a Chinaman for 6 months. But you've been a sport, so I guess I owe you a little honesty. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I gotta say, I had a lot of business partners in my life, but you, of course,
Oh my God.
the fact that you were genetically conditioned to bark like a cocker spaniel when I said, would you kindly, might have had something to do with it, but still. Now, as soon as that machine finishes processing the genetic key you just fished off Ryan, I'm gonna run Rapture tits to toes. You've been a pal, but you know what they say? Never mix business with friendship. Thanks for everything, kid. Don't forget to say hi to Ryan for me.
No. No. I take it back. I'm so sorry, Papa. I'm so sorry.
Come with me.
Welcome back, child. Welcome to the city where you were born.
I'll be quiet for this.
You are angry at Fontaine, yes? Now you know the truth. You are his tool, brought back to Rapture to save him. You have saved many of my little ones. I owe you a debt. While you sleep, I undo some of Fontaine's mental conditioning. His control is no longer complete, but he can still pull some very unpleasant strings. Fontaine has most of those keys, but not all. Suchong designed your mind, taught Fontaine to control you. You might find answers in Suchong's flat in Mercury Suites.
Who's he? He's the one who saved me. Who's he? He's here to help us.
That is the end of part 6, Hephaestus, where we finally figured out who I am, killed Ryan, if you know who Fontaine is. Anyway, join me next time for part 7, Olympus Heights. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching.